Hi folks, welcome to week 7. I just wanted to quickly go over all of the instructions for this week so you know what is expected of you. So, as you can see on the screen, we are starting our drawings. I've got drawing problem 1.1, 1.2, and 1.3. So, those are 3 separate drawings that you'll locate here under this PDF. In this PDF, you'll see that they are isometrics, and you are going to be drawing their orthographic, so they're multi-view drawings. You'll have to figure out what their multi-view drawings look like, draw them, and put them on border and title blocks, and then submit them separately. So I don't want you to submit all 3 pictures as one assignment. They should each go into their individual assignment. So not only do you have to draw their multi-views, you have to center the drawing. So I have a quick little Word document going over how you center a drawing in a border and title block. So the first thing, it's broken down into 4 steps, and then it walks you through everything you have to do. So the first thing is to examine the object to be drawn and observe the overall width, depth, and height. Then you draw the border lines and title block on your piece of drafting paper, designating the drawing area. You measure the drawing area you just created, which is the area inside the border lines and above the title block. So you don't measure from bottom to top. You don't measure the whole page. You measure the drawing area inside. Do not include your title block. And then it continues. It says centering the views from left to right. So not only do you have to center from left to right, you have to center from top to bottom. So the first one's left to right. So you're going to add the object's overall width to its overall depth plus another 1.5 inches. Subtract from the total width of the drawing, divide this area in half, and then measure from the left border line a distance equal to the final answer, and then draw a vertical line. So with the construction line as a reference, measure over the distance equal to the object's overall width. So overall width, make a line. Then measure over another 1.5 inches, make a line. And then finally measure the distance equal to the overall depth, make a line. Basically, you're going to then repeat almost exactly to do the top and bottom, except you're adding the object's overall height to its overall depth plus another 1.5 inches. Then you subtract the area. Remember, the area that we're drawing inside of, not the border, not the title block, not the outside of the paper, the area we're drawing in. Subtract the answer from the height of the drawing area, divide this answer in half, and then do the same. Measure up that answer. Measure up that answer, make a line. Then measure up, with the construction line as a reference point, measure up the distance equal to the object's overall height. Draw another line, then 1.5 inches, draw another line, then the overall, measure up the overall depth and draw another line. And then you've got these boxes that will be centered in the border and title block for you to draw your views in. So you have to center them. Not only are you drawing a border and title block, you are then centering your multi-view sketch inside that border and title block. You are then sketching your multi-view sketch. And finally, the last thing you need to do for this assignment before you turn it in is dimension. And we're going to go over this in class, but this is a quick fundamentals of dimensioning PowerPoint, teaching you how to dimension and walking you through the steps figuring out how to dimension. So those are the, I guess you could say, 4 things. Border and title block, centering your border and title block, drawing your multi-view sketch, and then dimensioning, and then you would submit. So I have the directions for this assignment. These directions are the same across the board for each drawing, but this is what is expected of you for this week. Again, we'll be going over this in class. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week.